Okay, so let's look at these last two crazy relationships with parasites. So this first one, the Echinococcus, and it's one that kind of travels through mice. It can get into pets and humans accidentally, but then it goes through coyotes and back into mice. And so what you have is when the eggs get into the mouse, they are feeding on the mouse's food. So that's definitely a parasite. But instead of making the mouse thin, which a lot of these do, these types of parasites, it actually makes them obese. So then they're sluggish and easily caught by coyotes, which is no coincidence that coyotes finish off their life cycle. And so while for the mouse it is a parasitic relationship, you might think of it as a mutualistic invader because it makes the coyote able to gather more food because the mice become sluggish and so that the coyote can get it. So that's kind of an interesting relationship there. Now, if you look at a jackal and a tiger, the jackal is simply following behind the tiger and taking food scraps. So it's not actually directly hurting the tiger in any way. And so it's more of a commensalistic relationship where the tiger is helping the the jackal, excuse me, but the jackal isn't doing anything in return for the tiger. And so it's commensalism. And then the last one is this ridiculous, I can't even say it very well, dicrocelium. And this is a weird parasite. It actually has more to its life cycle than I described in that particular article because it goes through a snail as well, and it's got a cow here instead of a sheep. But the idea is that the snail ingests the eggs. The eggs are then deposited as these weird slime capsules that the ants then eat. And then it reprograms the ant's brain so that the ant will cling to a stalk of grass so it's easily digested or ingested by an herbivore like a cow or a sheep. Hopefully not a human, but that can happen as well. And then it completes its life cycle there. So it's sort of like that other example. It is a parasite, but it doesn't, I guess, benefit the cow to eat ants. So in that case, it's not really mutualistic. It's definitely parasitic, but it has this crazy way of reprogramming a little ant brain, which is really cool. So hopefully that answers all those questions for you.